Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to everybody. Welcome back to Bloons Tower Defense 6. Last episode we did first part of Hedge. Now we're gonna go ahead and finish it up with a... Okay, we cannot bypass busting. That's a bit unfortunate. We should be able to take care of these balloons and then we do this. So that could be an opener for us here. Round 3 is not that scary, so I'm not too afraid to do that. Forgot exactly how I went about doing things, but I remember what towers we had. We had these two, we had a nice monkey, and then we had late shooter. I'm gonna be sticking with that strategy for now, unless I for some reason like just random game think of something better, and then we'll change to that, or maybe this just doesn't work and it doesn't actually get us to round 80. In which case I will have to change it, and also, you know, poppable and all of that, you know. Bad is gonna be scary because we're gonna be dealing with it right here. So might have to consider some alternative options. Maybe some more global stuff. Maybe getting a heli pilot would be an option instead of a blade shooter. Don't hate that. There we go. And now there's a restart. Upgrading just a tiny bit, just so we don't lose lives. I guess the big iron is probably better. Is it? Yeah, it's probably better. Oh, if we got the spike up, we wouldn't have had that happen.
Oh, they're getting through.
There we go. I should have gotten the spike up. I don't know what I was doing. It's only 300. It's not that expensive. Okay, okay, that's a little bit of a throw. Eagle Eye. I got it too late. Okay, I am. I am a little slow right now with my decision making. It's fine. We're gonna get rolling a bit. We'll get rolling and it will be all fine. We'll get this. Probably go for a plantation here. We don't have to worry about lead balloons. Juggernaut's not that necessary. Almost Spike Up really does what we want Juggernaut to do right now. Just do with crowds. There's not that many ceramics or stuff so far, so we should be fine. Do this, and now we have options: ice or the village. I think I will go with the village for the ice monkey. Attack speed is always very nice to have. And it's not like the ice is gonna affect what's happening too much right now. We do have the option of doing like a spike factory. Oh, we could do perma spike. That's not bad, I guess. We have a very cheap stuff. I feel like as long as we can get rid of the bad and then the COMGs inside, that should be more than enough. DDTs get destroyed if there's like lakes. if there's a bunch of balloons like just leaving like ceramics and stuff, like should get dealt with by the spikes as well. I don't think that's bad. I should have bought twin sixes. I forgot. I thought for some reason thought it was 4,000. That was quite expensive. Which makes sense. It's basically you just get a whole you get a whole nother gun. You get double what your attack is right now. Which is insane. Boom.
Here comes a big one.
Got destroyed. Okay, now we can go ahead and... You know what? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to try... I know I was gonna say... I know this whole thing, the whole point was to do Blade Shooter. But I have a feeling Blade Shooters may not be that good. It's a nice burst damage, to be fair though. But for now... I kind of want to just try to see what it feels like without it, you know? Because we have like an extra like 3,000, 4,000 we can spend right now. Like right now I could be farming or something. I'll definitely at least have 2 farms on Impoppable. 1 farm is not gonna be nearly enough to you know, go through those price tags on these guys. Training, I guess the training is worth it. I don't need to go for this. Like, monkey business. It's... Yeah, I should go for that. No, we don't buy enough. Nor are we getting it early enough. We get these 2 are like super early. And then the upgrades are very cheap, so it's not the ones that would get affected by it. They only affect really this guy. And the Blade Shooter will buy. If we do buy it. I mean, what else could we buy? Where we would need more damage, so...
Here comes a
Cannon,
big one.
or not cannon, bomb shooter could be an option. Oh, we got the Blazing Sun. Which is the correct buy in this instance, since ceramics aren't a problem just yet. And even if we don't get it by round 60, we'll definitely get it by round 63. A lot of money is gonna be on our way in a couple rounds. So this thing is giving us a lot of money. 13,000? We definitely... We have like a... Let's see, 3,000... like 5,000 or 6,000 in order to get this to plantation. Oh no, plus this 1,000 here is like more like 6,000, 7,000. So yeah, we made like double what we spent already. Matt's a bit iffy on exactly the numbers, but figure I don't remember what the exact cost of upgrades are. The first 2 are like 1,000, and then it's like 3,000 for plantation. That's 4,000 there. Plus the 1,000 or so. Yeah, it's around like that much. Because I'm also just not considering the little bit of extra money to add up. Yeah, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Okay, here we are. So we have our main 2 guys already. We have this guy. We could go Super Brittle. Super Brittle would be very, very nice. We could just go that. Maybe that's what we buy instead.
Here comes a big one.
Extra damage? Plus, okay, yeah, no. I think that is it. Plus, ice is always just really good against ceramics. We could buy some slowdown if we really needed it.
Whoa. Rushed it.
Eventually. I mean, in this instance, maybe the glue storm would be the best option here. Because we have pretty decent damage against Moab once we get the Riddle. I really want to know what the modifier is. Even if it's only like, it's surely not just like +1 damage or something. It's like probably like around, if I had to guess, +3, +5 at max. +5 would be insane. But it's probably more around +3 extra damage to Moabs.
Here comes the big one.
Or maybe I'm just really lowballing it. There we go. Look at him. Oh, he's not even hitting them. I just realized he's. I thought he was hitting them because he's doing the animation to attack, but the Sprado gets to them first. That's very funny. Oh, we could do this just for the DDTs, I guess. Rego blocker doesn't really matter in this instance. I doubt regens are gonna be. Oh, where it says right here, our regen is gonna be a problem. Right here. I also have to consider the fact that if these guys don't get caught in this guy's radius, we just don't get rid of the. I guess he also gets rid of regens. I forgot about that. If he doesn't get caught in here, then they are just camo, and only this guy can hit him at that point. So that is also something to consider. Plus, if we do get this, I guess we can just grab. I don't know how big the grab radius is for this thing. I'm assuming it's just an attack radius. I haven't used it. Use it now. It's like not gonna work. Let's see. What if I just wait for like a Moab to appear? Yeah, no. Yes, it definitely has to be like in attack range. And how do you do against UMG? Destroyed.
Here comes a big one.
Very, very nice. What did I get? Pat likes hugging big balloons even more. Big, huh? What? What did I just get? Oh, extras. Oh, does that make the balloons bigger? If so, that is terrible. Now you say that. Let's do this first. Probably gonna do ninja here, so we'll do ninja probably here. Yeah. Oh my. I doubt that affects their like hurt box or something. Oh, can I not change this? Am I stuck with this? I have to go home. Okay, that's whatever. Okay, you know what? I'm losing, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go ahead and change that. I do not want that. That is very distracting. Here we go. Very cool little Easter egg, I guess. So we're gonna buy Ninja Discipline. Extra attack speed. And then we're probably gonna buy Seeking or some. Oh man, can you even He can't even get rid of them by himself. Wow. I guess that's fine. Boom. Now he has a bigger range. They're always gonna hit. And probably buy sharp shurikens before we buy anything else, because having +2 on the pierce is really nice. Okay. So now it's time to decide, what are we gonna do? What can we do? I guess we're now saved for that. Wizard. I guess we could go Sun Avatar. That is an option.
Pop is to
Now we could do Alchemist.
What next?
I'm curious, because there's no way Pathlusty gets acidic dip, does he? You'll probably get Berserkers, but that'd be weird if you can get the what's the logic there, game? He can!
Target.
What? He uses his fists. Okay, well, waste of money, but I was too curious. Can I get it so I just buff the ninja? No, barely. It's fine. I guess it's not fine, because I do want it to buff the ninja. This is the bad spot. I do Murmuki if we can. We want to get like a pierce buff on the Abyss Dweller. Can't use the tentacles, unfortunately. Really that efficiently. You can only hit them from like a couple of spots, so some of them just work. And I don't really think I want to get a song. I don't want to sing, man. I don't think it'll be worth it. We have camos covered for the most part. We just need damage now. Maybe I should just somehow. Maybe I should just get an Alchemist and just ignore the fact that it's gonna buff Pathlusty. I don't think I can get a Alchemist that is only gonna buff the ninja. That's like pushing it. Got a village. Oh man, that'd be insane. I mean, I could also do this. I guess buffing the Abyss Lord wouldn't be the worst idea. It's gonna get prioritized over the Alchemist most of the time, but I guess it's fine. We're gonna have to upgrade a stronger stimulant for the more consistent buffing, but what can you do about it? Sometimes the map is just doesn't work out for you. Or more like positioning. I should have put the ninja like here instead. Yeah, ninja here would have been better, because I could have probably also lived those first couple rounds because of the better positioning. So put hero here, and then put the Abyss Dweller over here. Although Abyss Dweller would have still gotten no value, really. And so it wouldn't have changed much now. We can at least get this Bloons Jutsu before we get to the Moab. I do wonder if caltrops get placed over the wall, or if they only get placed where the ninja can see. Looks of it, only where the ninja can see. Which is fine. Let's see. Let me think. Oh wait, we should upgrade to Abyssal Warrior first, and then now we can dig. I guess Lord of the Abyss is better. It's cheaper. We're not making any money. You can always like panic buy a druid of the forest or druid of the jungle. I forget what it is. Druid. Oh, I guess druid of the forest wouldn't make sense. It's druid of the jungle. Usually druids are from the forest. Well, I guess a jungle is a type of forest, right? Possibly. Whatever. What is the thing here again? Oh. Maybe we do get a song.
Here comes a big one.
Maybe we do indeed get a song. Just make sure not to get the ice trident. I still also don't know if getting this trident, if getting the ice trident makes it so, what's it called? Whites are immune to your tridents instead of purples. Or maybe it's both. And can monkeys have like multiple, I guess, like, what is it, damage types, I guess? Can would mermonkey just be like considered ice damage, or would it just still be considered just magic? Or would it be considered both ice and magic?
Here comes a big
I mean,
one.
ideally, having a weakness to... Actually, no. I guess having a weakness to white and zebras isn't better than having a weakness to purples. Well, no, having... I guess it would technically be better because less things are weak or... struggle with the whites and zebras. So you don't have to worry about that instead of if you had your attacks couldn't affect purple balloons. There's a lot more things that would be worse. I think Final Harmonic is better here. Oh, this also gives extra pierce, funnily enough. What? That's 63. Just have unlimited pierce.
Here comes a big one.
Here.
Busticated.
Wait, out of curiosity, I take the totem away. Ah, I see. So it has to be in Call of... it makes sense. It has to be in the range of the song. I don't know why I didn't think that was how that would work. Good thing I placed it a little bit further then. How does this work? Okay, so it does just shred through a whole Moab layer, I guess. So it would be pretty good against like reinforce and stuff like that. Although I'm guessing he probably is stuck in that animation until like fully finishes, so he can't like attack, so he can't stun or slap them. Very interesting. I think it will definitely be good going into like double HP. Because from the looks of it, he probably doesn't care. Right? Maybe. Yeah, it looks like the only thing is he has to spend 5 seconds hurting it.
Here comes a big one. Rushed it.
I would love to get this, but at this point, the most we're gonna get is a Lord.
See that? What's the cadence?
Oh, it does. It does stun them. Once they're done getting absolutely destroyed.
Rushed it.
Very weird. very weird ability. It goes off of cooldowns also like as soon as you use it. I guess you don't necessarily want to spam it though, right? Him attacking seems to be a lot more worth it, yeah, because they got through there. So, oh my. Well, this is where probably, yeah, this is where we just lose. that is the part where we do indeed almost lose. Let me go ahead and do this. Because the next 78 is coming up.
See that? What's the cadence?
It's fine, it's fine. Ceramics are indeed still a pain. Dude, how is that not just like just super broken? Global as well. The fact that it's global, I think, is what really makes it strong. Because if it was just like in range, like once again, it has like a semi decent range, and you're able to only call the binds when they're in the range of the druid. I feel like that would still be very strong, but it's global. Which I guess does make sense, because they want you to have like banana farms around this guy, so banana farms are usually like off. Oh, you can't. Are usually like off the side of the map and not anywhere near the track. So them being able to have global binds makes sense, because the main attack at that point isn't the important part. It's the money and the other thing. Okay, here we go. Let's put it right here. Give me 15 balloons. Thank you.
Oh, I'm ready, alright.
Now we just go back to what we were doing before. Hooray. Alright, here we go. First Moab round. Boom.
Here comes a big one. See that? Busticated.
Very nice. Very nice, Pat. There you go. No, I should have gotten the mentoring first, I guess. Could have saved, what, 100? Yeah, that's pretty worth it. Yeah, I should have got an improvement first. There we go. Now we're set. Hooray! We don't have to worry. Well, not like I was really worrying all that much. We were pretty solid. Now I shall get yeah, Blazing Sun first, and then we'll do Juggernaut. I just realized, was there always flowers just flying across the screen?
See that?
Was that
Busticated.
was that always there?
See that? Busticated.
Yes, Pat. Busty. Yes, Pat. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Now that we are basically done with the game here for now, because all we have left to do is get the Super Brittle, and this should be an easy win.
Here comes a big one.
I don't know if this strategy can work as like a budget strategy on Chimp, or not Chimp's half cash. You know, it's kind of scary. The freeze is gonna have to do a lot of heavy lifting, especially against the ceramics. And out of the two, I would probably value the Juggernaut, Ultra Juggernaut, more than the Blazing Sun. If we can even get a 5th tier. These are all very cheap things. Then these two have very cheap 5th tiers, so we can probably get at least one. In the case we don't get it, we can always just pivot back into Blade Shooter with the ability if we really need the damage. Not a bad idea there. Almost at the end. We might be able to get the expertise. Ah, barely. Grab it. Don't have to deal with the HP, and there we go. Very, very nice ability for that game mode specifically. Okay, half cash. What to do. So we can just play free. We might have to leave Pat a lot later. If we even get him. We can try getting him. But getting him is not really too much of a... Oh man, I already 2 balloons lost. That is not a good start. Isn't that too much of a priority, I guess? Right now, living is our priority. And to do that, I think Spike a Pole is the answer. And then we're gonna upgrade to quick shots. Let the extra stats increase from doing them. Not many upgrades carry us through the early game, and we're really struggling. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of life. That's fine. That is fine. That is technically also money lost. It's a little sad, but what can you do, man? What can you do? I always consider bringing back Quincy for these game modes only. Because man, would it really help to have a cheap hero that just puts a lot of damage on the board early. Here I think I am gonna greed a little bit more. I'm gonna put this on strong just so we get rid of the annoying ones and let this guy take care of the first ones. And that just did not work out, so we're gonna put him on first again because that was a terrible idea. Why would you even think of doing that? Oh well. We're almost there.
Oh, I'm ready.
We're gonna lose a lot of lives
Watch
here.
out! Ha ha!
It's fine, it's fine. He's back with us now. We're gonna get some more attack speed. Wow, that was still not enough, I guess.
Watch out!
We'll get there at some point.
Die.
It'll be fine. Like, I keep thinking that at some point it'll be true.
Ha ha!
I didn't upgrade it fast enough. I am a fool.
Oh, they're getting through!
Indeed they are. Is Big Iron better than going for Juggernaut? Probably. I need single target damage right now. I'm tempted to even go this bullseye just because we might lose to
Die.
yellow camos very badly. Should get it here. No. Wow. Okay, here we go. Pretty solid now. We're gonna get the crit because they could really be a game changer. I mean, yeah.
Awesome.
Especially with all the attack speed that he's getting now because of the fact that he's able to kill him sooner. It's gonna really help us out. We also always have Panic Button Roar to get us out of situations. We're not gonna get Twin Sixes. Juggernaut is probably not even gonna do anything here. Should we just go Ice Monkey? We lost one. There you go. It's fine. We lost one life.
Target.
Not the end of the world.
Oh, they're getting through.
And then wait for the ice shards, because that's probably better. And boom. If Pat can hit a frozen blown, everything will just explode. Okay, we're gonna have to hope this roar is really gonna carry us. This is not looking good at all. Let me just get this, I guess. Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Here comes a big one.
Okay, that was not bad.
Watch out!
That definitely could have gone worse. I really want this embrittlement. I badly want this embrittlement. Boom. Okay. Okay. Oh man. We have a game in our hands, ladies and gents, boys and girls. We have a game. Okay. Now we can actually start getting some of the more extra stuff without having to worry about all that much. I'm not even gonna bother placing the farm down because it's probably not gonna do anything. No, it most certainly won't do anything. I want to at least get this training. Just to get more stats across the board. Okay. Now we get the Juggernaut because ceramic rounds are approaching. And ideally, I want to get twin sixes. And once we get that, Moabs should be like easy mode.
Here comes a big one.
Because we'll just have way too much damage. Plus the slap. Dude, having so much free CC is it's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna have fun these couple games I'm gonna have with Pathlusty. I can sense it.
See that? Busticated!
Couple more. And boom. Now we're set. Probably get mentoring here. And then after that. Let me think.
Here comes a big one.
I was scared of my round 63. A little scared. It's all gonna depend on whether or not we can catch at least most of the ceramics with the ice. We should be able to. We have double upgrade range on this now. Yeah, there's no way we miss ceramics, right? Such a big range on the ice monkey. I think I want to get greedy. It's gonna. Oh no, this might throw the game, but I want to be greedy. I want to go for an Ultra Juggernaut. I really want it. If we get it, it's so over. But if we just can't deal with Bloons before then. Because we could go the save option and just get like another tower that helps us attack. Oh, okay. Well, it is indeed. Almost
Watch
over.
out!
Wow, there was that many pigs there. Okay, I did not think there was that many pigs there. Okay, round 63 was indeed a little frightening. Druid might not be a bad answer, but probably just getting. Can I even afford that? Barely, if I even can. I mean, I get this for free. It's not impossible, I think. Okay. Well, first of all, let's get back there. That's first thing we need to do. We're getting back to where we lost, so let me go ahead and do this. I think I said I was gonna do faster shooting. I think it makes more sense.
Rushed it.
For now, I'm gonna say for this, so I'm not gonna buy this. And problem is we won't have the. We might have the ability. Although the bigger problem is the fact that it's gonna be one-time use thing on the thing where it's 3 waves. So this might not even solve the problem. I might have done this all for nothing, but here we go. Okay, it did help. And you can always use this one for the next one. And we did it!
Comes a big one.
Okay, Moab shouldn't be a problem. Oh boy. So now we have 3 options of what we can do. I still think this is probably the best one if we can even get it. So problem now I think is 78. I don't remember if there's any other like really bad rounds. I can't think of any that are like problematic. I guess maybe would multiple BFBs be a problem? No. Maybe. But I'm leaning towards no.
Oh, rushed it. Oh,
I mean, we can always, what, sell this? I bet it's such a bad sell, though. That's so bad. Oh, no. What else can we buy, then? Maybe we just buy another Desperado or something. We're barely at 6,000 and we're reaching 70.
Awesome. Here comes a big one.
Could always buy glow. We're gonna need to buy radar, I think. Relying on this guy doesn't seem to be very smart. We could buy like a glue with let's see. Where do we even put it? Here, I guess. Yeah, it's not that one. Let's do this. And then we're gonna buy...
Whoa. Rushed it.
Let's try this. It seems a little weird, but I think this is correct. Okay. 2 rounds. 2 rounds.
See that? Busticated.
Now, okay, that was 76.
Here comes a big one.
That was one of the scary ones.
Busticated.
Okay. It's gonna. There it is. Okay. There's multiple, no? Was that it? Oh, there it is. There's the other one. Okay. Okay. We did it. Oh, man.
Whoa. Rushed it.
I mean, we're not out of it yet, but I really doubt the COMG is gonna kill us. Really, really doubt.
COMG. Rushed it.
And there we go. Ah, that was very, very intense, man. There was a lot of spots where I thought I was just gonna die. Okay, so we need to do what? This. We need to buy this early, and then we see if we can get Pat for the round 10 one. We get an ice monkey early for round 28, or I think it's 30. If we lose a couple lives, it doesn't matter. Whatever. At this point, I'm done trying to get perfect lives unless it really, really matters. In which case, where it really matters is you lose the game if you lose a single life. So you would obviously just play very carefully.
Oh, I'm ready, all right.
I am ready. We'll be fine. We're getting. And okay. I tried. I really tried.
Yes.
It's fine. Oh, no, how we... I forget. I feel like we've had some knowledge points we haven't spent. I haven't looked at the knowledge tree in so long. I've kind of forgotten it existed for a bit. Apart from the fact that, obviously, I realized that, you know, we are getting some extra stuff from it on these guys. But I've forgotten if we've had any pending things in any of them. Any of the trees. But last I remember we're doing supports, and that's how we got the cheaper banana farm and spike factory. I don't think we need a farm here. Maybe a little, but maybe towards like the later half. I just want to get stuff going before I commit to anything like that. Because alternative balloon rounds, I really don't remember everything that's in it, so I don't want any like big surprises. So I just want to get all the basics out of the way, then we can worry about getting a lot more. So we get you, and then I think we do go all the way to embrittlement. Here our first fourth tier is gonna be the embrittlement. Just technically you don't have to go for it. This is a really good upgrade. Makes the ice shards a lot more consistent in our case scenario. Because right now the only I believe Swekapo can get rid of it. What does it say? Well, I should be able to, but this guy can do it, and he's kind of like the biggest range. And these two are very more short range. And so we have like this whole path right here that's kind of useless for the ice. There's the camel lead that came in early. They didn't get the memo, so they had to wait for the first Moab to pass at least. And then we get the extra attack speed, because why not? Now we can do this, we can do this, and how confident am I? First Moab, not very confident. It's fortified, so it's gonna have. I don't know exactly what the modifier on fortified is for like its health, but we just gotta have a little bit more damage than we usually do. So we're gonna play it safe by going for win 6s before we start farming. Juggernaut, we can get it later. I want to get farm, get until the first two, then we can get Juggernaut. Then we can go back to farm, get the plantation, get the valuable bananas thing going on, and then we get the rest of the stuff. Too money short. There we go. Alright, good. Maybe we could just not go for Juggernaut, depending on how it looks like we're gonna be ending these later rounds. It got destroyed, so maybe I didn't need to buy it and we could have just roared. So I'm getting a lot of money. Oh, speaking of levels, we got a level point or a knowledge point. Wait, we can't just get this without getting the thing first. We do this, boom. And now the rest of it is gonna play out like any other thing that we've been doing so far. Get that, we are gonna get the village. I'm not gonna worry about the blaze shooter since we have money. We're gonna be able to actually buy 5th tiers and stuff, so it's not gonna be necessary.
Here comes a big one.
I might as well go for the mince ring now. Then I'll do this, and maybe this first. I think this into this and into the ice monkey last is still the way to go. The first one already got destroyed, and the second one got destroyed just as quickly. Very, very nice. Okay, let's check out. Oh, we did have a point, and I just forgot to spend it. Okay, we have 2 points now. Let's see. A couple options. Right, experience rate. This does get us into like the global buffs here with these things. Look at this. It's very good. Maybe we should just go. I think we just want to go to engineering stuff. Yeah, this doesn't really matter so much. This is not very good. This is pretty good. Man. That is really good. So either bangs or just the 2 engineer things. That's also really good. But we probably can't get it. We have not spent. We've spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it would be 2 points off. I think we just want to go to 2 engineer things. Here's some interesting things here, but I don't use a lot of these things like the loans and stuff. I don't really sell monkeys all that much. I don't even think this is that good. Getting more lives is really not. Like, what's the point, right? Because you probably can't gain lives. Well, you just can't gain lives in Impossible. Because I'm pretty sure I've had a Druid of the Forest and it doesn't give you stuff. Right. Should we do this? Is this the option? That might be the option. Doing pretty good. You always get some attack speed on it. Let's leave it at this. It does 2 damage, so it does deal with blues, and there's gonna be a lot of blues here in the first couple rounds. I really want to get Pat. The rebound on the wall. Okay, that's too much. I keep hitting home instead of retry. Okay, let's try to go for upgrading attack speed as well. We might just have to hold out on getting at 12 bits. We just want to get through these rounds. We get through the early game and it's free. Yeah, it's gonna be a little awkward now until we get the Ultra Juggernaut with a little bit of range increase. But it's fine. We got to round 10. I think that's further than we got last time. Hey, give me as many blues as you want. I can deal with them. Give me more blues. Don't give me greens. And please don't give me yellows. You know, I think I'll be fine with greens. Don't give me yellows.
To hop is to serve. Ha ha!
We're gonna get this because I have a feeling we're gonna struggle against the other guys that are coming up. Boom. Yeah, that's definitely one of them. I'm gonna play this super safe. I'm not gonna be greedy. Play this as safely as we can. Remember, round 24. Make sure to buy Eagle Eye. We should be able to get Big Iron first and then Eagle Eye. I mean, I should just buy the camo protection first before I forget. Tanks are being dealt with. Boom. Get this. And yeah, sure, I'll get this. Getting a random crit on like a big balloon could be game changing. Now we have a couple options. We can either keep going for a 4 tier, get a nice monkey, or get a banana farm. And I think the banana farm is the option I'm gonna choose. I think we're like fine and happy for now. Really do think so. We can definitely get a Juggernaut a little bit. In a little bit after getting these two. Just to have a little bit more safety. Oh man. Because the increased speed and like the bigger projectile, it's gonna help us out a ton. Camos? I guess I am a little bit scared of camos. I thought Juggernaut gave you extra range. No, okay. I guess that's fine. Okay, we're gonna need to go for maybe a monkey or something. Well, actually no, because the camo balloons, the green ones, we won't have a problem with or anything. It'll be the white ones, so even if we get a nice monkey, the ice monkey won't do anything. These ones are fine. This. Do we just bank on the fact that we're gonna be able to kill them with the roar? I think it's next round. Yeah. Okay. Also, that's +2 damage? That is. That was +1. Did I get upgraded? No. It's white to pink to yellow to green, no? Oh no, they turn to yellow. Or does this guy just do 2 damage? Oh, this guy just does 2 damage now. Yeah, because these are turning into pink, so it goes from... Okay, no, we're good. There's no secret damage increase on it.
Here comes a big one.
Nice slap. Very, very nice. Okay, go for this. And then we'll get, probably village, I guess? Ice Monkey is not going to be necessary for a bit. It's not going to do anything either right now. Until we get at least the Ice Shards. Boom. Boom. Yeah. It's so good. Man, the primary monkeys are so fun to use.
Target.
So fun. They basically just get... Jungle Drums is already pretty decent, I'd say. Free attack speed. And they get that plus just even more from the other upgrades. Plus they're so cheap as well. So cheap. Like even like maybe not mentoring, but like training. Only 800 for all the little stat increases it gives. Insane. At least I think so.
Here comes a big one.
So we probably are only gonna be able to get the one. Oh yeah, first of all, also I was gonna do this because we're gonna need this in the long run. And we get it now, we're gonna have more time to get more profits. Hey, you just get it now. It's the best thing. I don't think I should get another one. 2 is sick, fine. Should be more than enough. We're also not going for anything too expensive. Like, I don't know, what's an expensive tower? Blind Fortress or something. I don't know. Super Monkey strategy, that's probably better. Anything Super Monkey related. We're not going for those.
Here comes a big one.
And Blazing Sun.
See that?
Boom.
Busticated.
Now, the round 60 should be free. I am scared of 63 still. Very, very much scared. I should have maybe gone this. Well, we can always sell. Worst case scenario, we can always sell. Buy a druid. I mean, we have this guy, so we have a lot more damage than on our half cash attempt.
See that?
So
Busticated.
theoretically, we should be fine. I don't remember if we had a village. Probably did. Thing is, I believe. I'll just leave it at that. I believe. Oh my. Okay, cleared it out. Nice freeze. See, those are the freezes, man. Those are the freezes I'm talking about. And I just might get unlucky with the first freeze because those 2 other rounds are dealt with pretty easily. Okay. I'm just gonna farm until we get to round 80. I think we should be fine. We have this. You know what? I'll buy this because I don't trust. I don't trust with. I can maybe trust with like regular camo balloons, but with DDTs I can never get too confident against those guys, so I'll buy the scanner, and now I'm just gonna farm until we get super brittle, and after that, we're gonna have to decide what we're gonna be doing for the 90s and the last round, the ultimate round, round 100. Alright, here we are on the past the rounds after round 80. There we go. Let's see how far we get. We could go primary expertise, that is always an option. I don't know if this can see through walls, now that I think about it. Because I think it does have global range. Like, it can shoot the ballista from anywhere, but I don't know if it can go through walls. Let's try it out. Well, it doesn't say it can't. Oh wow! Look at the ultra juggernaut stuff going.
Rushed it.
Flying anywhere. I mean, this does also give like a pretty nice buff. Like, it's not just the attack that it gives. But 100% an option.
Yeah. Here comes the OMG.
OMG. Where's our path? What's the 15? Probably not gonna get to 20. 20 is like the one where you can grab multiple labs with the ability. Now that we're using the ability very much. I think the grab would only really be useful if you have like a very like, late Moab somewhere or something that's like still very healthy. Otherwise I feel like them just punching and slapping them back is just more worth it.
Here comes the big one.
What do I do? We definitely don't have enough damage, do we? We could always just get a glow, like get a glue star like we did.
See that?
Because the big ones I don't think are the problem. What do we just let it run? Let's just let it run. How are we gonna do against these ones?
Rushed it.
Okay, they're not getting very far.
Here comes the big one.
This Ultra Juggernaut's really doing a lot of work, I think. Well, let's see this guys as well, but I feel like the ceramics are like as soon as we get to more of the ceramic stuff. Well, also ice shards. Ice shards is probably doing more of the work, but I feel like once if it does get past to this, I feel like we can just clean it up with the Juggernaut. But this guy is honestly the only reason we're getting through these rounds. The ice shards, the multiplier against the Moabs. Very necessary. Okay.
VAD smells bad.
VAD sounds bad. Okay. It's going. Probably lose here though, man. Okay, I might need to get like a sniper or something. Okay, never mind. We can grab one of them. stunning them. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just get this just in case. That ballista did a lot of damage though. It really killed them. So I think ballista is the answer. Look at that damage on those ice shards. I'm assuming it's the ice shard. Otherwise, I don't think his attack like normally does like a lot of damage, does it? It has to be the ice shards. What else could it be? Okay. Here we go. Chimps. I am scared. I am very much afraid. We might have to do like double Star Monkey or something. This and this is not an answer, is it? Maybe it is. We can try it. If we lose early, it doesn't matter. Probably get at least a spikeable to start going for the hero. We're gonna get it this round if we're lucky. Get that, and we probably still lose here though. Yeah, no. We might need to go for attack speed instead then, which is fine. Just delays it a little bit. Attack speed's probably just better either way early on. Because we probably don't get into a lot of situations where we're actually using the extra pierce we get from the sharp shots and the even sharper, razor sharp. I always just say even sharper because a lot of the upgrades, I think for like attack shooter, like even faster shooting, even more ranged. You get this. And what is it? The further they are? Okay, well that's not very well here, is it? Desperado's probably okay. I did not mean to do that. Desperado's probably just not it. Let's get it later. Just focus on the Dark Monkey. I think that would be more than enough to get through these rounds. Racing like 300. Yeah, we can just put that into upgrades and maybe barely get through. If we get really lucky and get that extra shot in. Honestly, the smart answer would be just go double Dark Monkey. Yeah, that is a smart answer, and that's the answer I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna get one here, and we're gonna get like one over here or something. Like this, like it's fine, even if there's a lot of them. Most of them are going to be weakened for the most part. But it shouldn't be that big of a problem to clean up. Now we do just go for the eraser. Now we just want to hit stuff. Like, if we leave him at red, that's fine. This guy might be a bit of a problem. Oh yeah, it should be more than fine enough. Just a weird spot I got him in. And now we're just throwing. Now we're just throwing. not gonna do triple. I'm not gonna do triple. Maybe you should just not. Maybe you should just go with something else. As a start. Maybe you should just ignore the spike with ball. For later. No. I'm too committed. Committed at this point, right? Oh, we can see. Is that gonna help? Maybe. I believe. I believe we can do this. Oh boy, 2 greens. Oh man, that guy is... He's doing it. This is just blue balloons, and I don't care about blue balloons. They're easy to deal with. Numbers are not what's scary. It's those guys who are scary. Okay, now we should be able to get our hero. And then once we do that, it's just playing the game normally. As per usual, a lot of the times it's just the early game that's the problem. It's the setup. Could I be boring and do something else? Probably, but...
Awesome.
Oh well, I'll do it this way. Because I want to. Definitely not spiteful. Boom.
Boy. Yeah.
Okay, well. The
Oh, they're getting through.
okay, apparently that wasn't enough with the big iron. I didn't even comprehend what I died to. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You know, I said the early game was the problem. I was still in the early game, and I thought I didn't have a problem. So really, the problem is me. Okay. Let's see what we die to. Because I thought we were gonna be fine. Pink balloons? No? Are they like white or something? Black balloons?
Yeah.
Zebras? No? Let me do this. Just in case, so just so we can get to this. Boom. What was the problem? Did I just not click on it? Because that might have been it. Not even joking. I could have just thought I clicked on this and I just didn't.
Boy.
100% could have been it. Well, in any case, let's go ahead and still keep going with our strategy. Makes leads a lot easier to deal with. Because apparently we died to some road Bloons or something. I don't know. I'll probably look back on this and see I have a feeling I probably just didn't buy the upgrade. I have a big feeling that was it. And I'm gonna feel like an idiot in post. Either way. That's fine. We still gotta pay attention a lot more than I thought we would, just so we don't make small mistakes like that. I mean, we're also just running abilities, and when you have abilities that you kind of rely on, you need to pay attention to actually, you know, use them at the correct times. You should be fine against the Moab. No, I think we're gonna be so fine. We're gonna buy this instead of the other thing, because I don't even think we can afford the double guns. So I'm just gonna buy jungle drums because attack speed is everything in the blue and tower defense world. One of the best stats, because the best stat is obviously just damage. Obviously. Destroy. And very nice. Do we not have it? No, we do have it. We just didn't do it, I guess. Whatever. Let's get this. Now. Now! Let's say it again. And I can't wait to die at something random again. This should play out like any other game. Okay, we have the core 3. With really, Ice is gonna be carrying us later on. Man, is this Juggernaut bad? It probably is bad, huh? I mean, I guess the damage doesn't lie. It's not really, it doesn't really get to do much. I guess it is just supposed to be there for like, just to get a little bit further in, but even then it's not doing a very good job. I probably buy Ballista here, and after Ballista I buy what? That is a decision I don't know, because we're in the 80s. We're gonna probably get Ballista before 90s, and we still have a lot of money that we have available. I could just buy the Permaspike. Permaspike is big though. That just seems wrong. Alright, I gotta buy this. Okay, we have the Ballista. What now? Probably getting another primary monkey or something. We could go like a boomerang. Would bionic be good? We definitely can get another fish. Can we? Glaive Lord might not be bad if we can afford it, but Raleigh can't afford it. We could just go tack, like we were gonna go all those years ago. Just go tack shooter. It all comes back to tack shooter. Yeah, we can afford the Maelstrom. Okay. That's what we're doing. Hopefully that wasn't the bad decision. We'll figure it out in a bit. I mean, Ballista should theoretically, with how much space we're gonna be working with, should be able to take out a couple ceramics and stuff. Right.
See that? Busticated!
The ricocheting are just there at the front. Yeah, normal ones aren't gonna do anything. It's the fortified circuit a little bit further.
See that? Busticated!
The overlapping voice. We still have 20,000. Should we get like a glue or something?
COMG!
I feel like I should use this money, right? I should use this money. I don't know. I could have gotten the Glaive Lord. I could have 100% gotten the Glaive Lord. Do we still go for it?
Whoa! Rushed it!
Never mind.
BAD smells bad.
It is very bad. Okay, we do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then the shred. Shred through it, please. Grab something.
Busticated!
We're gonna get a little bit more money, and there you go. Okay, yeah, they're not getting through that. We probably didn't need to buy this, but oh well. Bought it because why not? Look at that! $1 million! Whoa! Yeah, I carry this. This Juggernaut, man. Did not... Wait. How much damage did it do? Okay, 200 then. Okay. Okay. It didn't do that bad. It did. 2,000 more than the ballista that just got bought. Oh my. Well, it just happens sometimes, I guess. Anyway, that is gonna be it for this episode. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time where we're gonna go to the end of the road. Or just end of the road. See ya. Alright, time for some challenges. So we can't do that, but we can maybe do this. Let's do this very quickly. Round 60. Let's just put a Dart Monkey somewhere like here. And I kind of want to do some Buccaneer stuff, so... You know, I'm feeling like doing... Last time we were robbed of Merchantman Buccaneer. So that's what we're gonna do. Place a whole bunch of Merchantmen all around. Play super greedy. We don't have to worry about heroes, so... All we care about is the Merchantman. We just have this guy as extra support early game. Right now, it's just gonna be Hot Shot to get the extra damage. Very awkward spot here. We could eventually put another one here or something, but right now, this will have to be our main damage. Go Crow's Nest. And then we just start buying Merchantmen. I forget, when is it when we can stack stuff? Is it on that? There was a thing. No, wasn't there like more merchant? Or is that just gone now? I remember there being a thing where more merchantmen equaled more money. Oh no, it's until the 5th tier. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. if you could ramp up the money you got from merchantmen that early, I feel like yeah, it would be just a tiny bit strong, tiniest bit. Just gotta wait through these early rounds. This also just goes to show how strong Buccaneer is. Yeah, I don't think they looped up at all. And we're just demolishing these guys. Definitely do think Buccaneer is like super strong. To be fair, it is a lot of money to get the grape shot. And hotshot's not really that necessary. Really, the dot you get on hotshot is not really. It's nice, but it's not really like worth it. The reason you get hotshot is so you don't have to also deal with lead balloons anymore. It's nice still. Have like a tiny bit of extra damage early game. But overall, it's not like game defining all that much. I don't think so. And now we're getting money slowly. I think just going for more merchantmen is probably the option we want to do. I don't even know how many I can fit up here. Probably 4 if I really squeeze them in here. Yeah. Okay. So we got 4. A little bit of waste of money since we're gonna be getting the merchantman a lot slower, but it's fine. We're not gonna be buying a grape shot right now because it doesn't really do much. Just having the 1 is good enough. A couple extra cannons will help when we get the extra balloons here. We'll eventually get grape shot on most of them once we get into like Moabs and stuff, because there at that point we're gonna need all the damage we can get. Right now we just want the money, really. Earlier you get things that give you money, the longer they're gonna be out and the quicker you can get into just getting more money. We do have banana farm, so I am gonna place the first one we can get. And I'm gonna go into a... See, I don't know what's better. I guess I should go marketplace. I was thinking of going plantation. The problem with going with plantation is I want to just upgrade this to central market. So I don't want to buy plantation and then sell it and then go into their thing. I do think what is it, favorite trades gets you, yeah, you can sell them more. I don't know how many you have to like stack together, or if they can even stack together in order to get like, well, you probably can't get, you can probably never get like full value back on sells, otherwise that would be super broken. But it gives you like, I don't know how many you have to stack together to like get close to getting all your money back that you spent on a tower that are getting affected by favorite trades. So you probably won't upgrade to we probably only do one favorite trade, and then probably this guy because he's the guy who has the hot shot, because he gets a little bit extra attack speed here. And then that'll be our guy that gets upgraded into the what's it called, Trade Empire. And then once we get a Trade Empire, that's when we can start putting down a lot more guys. I do want to get it because we are getting into round 40 territory. And then I'll start placing down like a guy over here. Almost got 2,000. We'll get at least one more guy. There we go. And I will buy one grape shot and a hot shot because that's gonna help us out quite a bit here. Time is our friend here. We have a very big map. so a lot of room to play with. Here, what do we want to do? I don't remember what was better. If it was you or you, that's better. You get 26 from here, but you get less bananas. So I'm not sure what the math is on these two. Someone is in this part of the video and does know if this is better or this is better, do let me know because I'm curious. I would say probably generally this is probably just the better because you have to buy into the farm, right? I know for a fact like this is super expensive compared to this. Well, it's about the same, but you don't gain a lot of value from it, and here you get like 4 extra bananas. I believe it gives you 5 per thing, so just doing like some simple math, it's 26 per thing. Let's put it at 25, so you get 4 bananas. You get around like 104 or so, right? Yeah. With this, you get 100, 200, so you do get more money. Going the greater production instead of going the other one. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem for Bloons with the hot shots, but we do still shoot out normal things, and we get the Trade Empire finally. And now we can start placing. I'm gonna place down like 2 more merchantmen. That is what we can afford. Really, we should be spamming more, I guess, since every merchantman is just more money. But I want to get a central market because that also affects all of them and gets these to be better. I do think probably central market here is probably better as this thing because if I remember correctly, the price for the banana increase that you get affects it a lot more than here in marketplace. So I do think this is better. Like, yeah, 91, and this is like 70. Like, at that point, you're probably gonna get more value from it. I might be wrong though, because I don't know how many like things of money you get per round, so I could just be wrong. I don't know the math. I mean, 91 is a big number, man. That obviously means that it's worth more. Let's buy at least some more stuff here. I guess we can get the other market here because we already have it out. And yep, that's... I think the fact that you can just do this is... I didn't mean to do that. I think the fact that you can do this is stupid. I don't think you should be able to do this and like the Buccaneers, you know, can't be able to defend themselves. Because the banana farms, like, they're not providing any defense at all. They're just giving you money, but these guys give you money plus they're getting you through these rounds, like numbers, I guess, or something. But I feel like that should I feel like it's wrong. Why is this allowed to happen? I didn't buy anything that's actually supposed to be damage. And it's gonna be able to be around 60, and I could keep going. I can probably be around 90. I probably, once we get into like the later ones, maybe not ceramic rounds. The ceramics rounds are probably not bad, especially the regen stuff, because regens are gonna be really the death. But why is this allowed to just be so free like this? To be fair, this also went normal mode, so they're cheaper. I don't know. Well, enough rambling for me. That is the challenge for today.